Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. আমি প্রতীক্ষা মৈত্র চক্রবর্তী আর তোমরা দেখছো আমার ব্লগ চ্যানেল প্রতীক্ষা মৈত্র ব্লগস। আজকে আর গুড মর্নিং নয়, কারণ আজকে আমাদের দিনটা খুবই বাজেভাবে শুরু হয়েছে। আমি আর পাপা এখন যাচ্ছি হচ্ছে পুলিশ স্টেশন। কেন যাচ্ছি কি সমস্ত ডিটেলস তোমাদেরকে পুলিশ স্টেশন থেকে ফিরে এসে বলবো। একটা খুব বাজে জিনিস হয়ে গেছে আমাদের সঙ্গে, যে কারণে আমাদের যেতে হচ্ছে এখন পুলিশ স্টেশন। সকালবেলা উঠেই এই বাজে জিনিসটা হলো। তো পুলিশ স্টেশন এখন যাচ্ছি, ওখানে কাজ টাজ করে আমাদেরকে এখন একটা কমপ্লেন লজ করতে হবে, করে আমরা আসব। এসে তোমাদেরকে পুরো ডিটেলসটা আমি জানাবো, এই কারণে যে আমাদের সাথে যেটা হলো সেটা যাতে তোমাদের সাথে না হয়, তোমরা যতটুকু জানতে পারো, বিকজ ইট ইজ ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে এভরিওয়ান শুড নো অ্যাবাউট ইট, যেটা লাইক হোয়াট হ্যাপেন উইথ আস শুড নট হ্যাপেন উইথ এনিওয়ান এলস। তো এখন বেরোচ্ছি, এসে তোমাদেরকে সবটা বলছি। তো সকালবেলার পর আমরা এসছি হচ্ছে খানিকক্ষণ আগে, এসে আমরা ফ্রেশ হয়েছি। অ্যান্ড এরপর আমি যেগুলো বলবো সেগুলো আইল ট্রাই টু সে ইট ইন ইংলিশ, বিকজ আই ওয়ান্ট মোর পিপল টু নো হোয়াট অ্যাকচুয়ালি হ্যাপেন্ড উইথ আস, দ্যাট ইজ ইম্পর্টেন্ট। And if I say it in Bengali, then many people will not understand. So সেই জন্য I will continue in English now. So for the ones who don't know me, I am Pratiksha Muitra Chakraborty, and I have a Bengali vlog channel, daily vlog channel, which is a very small channel, and I usually make vlogs in Bengali, but today specifically I'm saying it in English. So something terrible happened with us. Now coming to the point, for the last couple of days, all of us, me, my husband, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, we were like super excited. We were planning a vacation around August in Puri, that is in Orissa. I guess all of you know about it. So automatically we were like searching for hotels, and we were searching for train tickets, and everything was booked. Okay, before I say anything else, I just want to say that this video might be a little long, but I think that's okay, because I really want to share every little thing that I experienced, that we experienced today. So even if it is long, I think it is worth it. So anyways, so we were looking for train tickets, and I don't know what happened. We were planning for a trip in August, and this is June, but we did not get a single ticket. Then we decided that we'll be taking our own car and we'll go by road. So that problem was solved. Then we started looking for hotels, and we were actually, our preference was for hotels that are close to the beach, and we can have a sea view room, because like we are going to Puri and we need rooms like that. So there are so many hotels, and you won't believe we were not getting a single room in any particular hotel. So it was terrible, but we're still looking for it. We're looking for it even now, and in between everything happened. So I'll tell you what happened now in details. Yesterday, around 10 p.m., before we were having our dinner, me, my husband, and my father-in-law, we were searching for hotels. And what I did was, since we were not getting any hotel, we couldn't find any vacancies. So what I did was, I opened the map of Puri and I went through the map. I was searching for hotels that were the closest from the beach, and there is where we came up with this particular hotel. It's called Pool in Puri, which is, I guess, a 3-star or 4-star hotel, and is absolutely in front of the beach, and is close to Shorgodar. If you know Puri, you'll know where Shorgodar is. So yesterday when we were searching for it, I was searching for it on Google. So there were 2-3 hotels that we were looking for. My husband was finding a hotel in Make My Trip, and we were looking for hotels on Agoda, Trivago, everywhere, and I don't know what happened. Everyone is there in Puri now, so we were not getting a single room, as I said. But then I found this number from this particular hotel's website, from Google, and there were actually three phone numbers. So there was this one number that my husband found, and so he called there and no one received. So after that we found this number, the second number. I called and no one picked up on the first attempt. So for the second time, when I again called back, there was a guy who picked up the phone, and the first thing that he said was, "Hello, Hotel Pulin Puri." So it's very obvious that you will be, there's no place of doubt when a person addresses himself on behalf of this particular hotel, and you're looking and you're searching for that particular hotel, and you are inside their website and you have found their number there. So there's no place of any uh, doubt or anything. So I was okay, we thought that it was a person from the hotel. So I talked to him. I asked him if there was like rooms available. We are four adults, we needed two rooms. And he said, yes ma'am, everything is available, rooms are available. And I started telling about my demands. I said that we needed two rooms and it has to be sea facing. Is it available? And honestly, I was not very confident while I was saying it, because we were not able to find a single room in any hotel that was close to the sea. So I had a very big question mark, and I had this doubt that maybe we are not going to get a room even in this hotel, because this is a very renowned hotel in Puri. So I was a bit shocked. I was a bit surprised. I wouldn't say shocked, I was a bit surprised initially. But then when he was saying that yes, rooms are available, so I was okay, I was happy. So I said, okay, we need two rooms and it has to be sea facing, and if it's on the top floor, it would be preferable for us. So he said, yes ma'am, two rooms are available and it will be sea facing. I'll give you the top floor, don't worry. So he was saying yes to all my demands. So we were like very happy, and I don't know what happened. Maybe we were so excited about the trip, all of us, all four of us, that it did not strike in our head that okay, there's no room in any other hotel, so how can this hotel be so empty, so available, when this is also a renowned hotel? So that did not strike, and I don't know if that might be our fault. We should have thought about it, I don't know. So anyways, we started talking, I started talking, and he said yes ma'am, everything is available. So immediately my husband, he said that the person on the other side, he said, ma'am, I'm sending you all the details. So I'll be sending you everything on WhatsApp. Please kindly contact me through WhatsApp. So he said, this is my WhatsApp number, on the one we are talking right now. This is my WhatsApp number. Please send your details, your every requirement, whatever you require, you send me here, and I'm giving you all the details. So that is when my husband started chatting with this person, and I will be sharing all the chat details here. So as you saw, this was a long chat, and he seemed so genuine. Everything was going as per it should be, the way it should normally be. He was giving us all the details. He took our requirement details and everything, and then my husband, I asked for the tariff of the room. He even said that, and he asked for the advance booking. So for the advance booking amount, it was around 9,000 something. I'll share all the details here. I don't remember the exact amount right now. Every detail I will be sharing here. So my father-in-law, he instantly did a bank transfer of this amount to that particular, to the account number that person had sent us. So the payment was already done. We had done the advance payment, and we were waiting for our booking, because that is what actually happens, right? You do your advance booking, and after that they send you a confirmation of your rooms. So we were waiting for that, and then the person was not picking up the phone. So my husband said that okay, maybe it's very late, so we shouldn't call him now. It's okay. Although we had this thing that it's a hotel, so what's a night and a day for a hotel? It's always open, so it shouldn't happen, but it was happening. But nothing. We found nothing strange, honestly. Everything was happening so genuinely, and so my husband asked me to call him today in the morning, and he said that okay, just give him a call and ask him for the confirmation, and to send it, and ask him to send us all the details of the rooms and everything. So we were like, okay. I said okay. So today in the morning, around 7:30 or 8, that person, he first texted my husband, because since that was the number, he was having the WhatsApp chats and everything, and through my number the phone calls were going on. So he texted him, and he said that yes sir, we have received your advance payment, and there is a little more formality left, so we need a little more details. So my husband said okay, fine. What do you need? Tell me, I'll do it. So then he called on my number, and he said, ma'am, there is a little formality left. We have already received your advance payment, and we will send you the room confirmation details right now. So for that we need something else, and that is we need to do a Google Pay registration. So this was something which I could not understand, because I have no idea what a Google Pay registration is, or I've never even heard about it. I don't know if it's actually something or not. I have no idea. So anyways, I gave my phone to my father-in-law, and now he started talking to him, and somehow that person convinced my father-in-law that there is a thing called registration in Google Pay. So since we've paid the advance amount, now he has to do a Google Pay registration, and after that he will be able, the person on the other side of the phone, he will be able to send us the hotel confirmation. So that was the total thing that was going on. So my father-in-law said okay, fine. So what am I supposed to do? So now that person, he was on the phone constantly, and now he started instructing him, started giving him directions step by step, now that what my father-in-law needs to do for the Google Pay registration. So he was instructing that he'll have to open his Google Pay app, and they were telling that person on the other side, he was giving his account number and the IFSC code, and all the details required for money transfer, and then if you do Google Pay, you will know that there's a place where you put the amount before paying, and there's a little place below it where there's a place for writing note. So that person was instructing my father-in-law to write down in that note space that this is a registration amount of this 9,000 something for the room booking in Hotel Pulinpuri. So that is what he wrote in the notes section, and then that person on the other side, he started saying that sir, you have to write the amount now, which is 19,000 something. So when he said that, my father-in-law asked him that how am I going to do this? If I follow this process and I click on the right symbol there, then it will be like I am paying you the money. So I'm not going to pay you since I've already paid the advance amount. So they were like, no sir, we're not going to receive this money, this is not going to come in our account. This is we are instantly going to refund you the money. This is just the process for registration. So he was convinced, and he put the amount there, and he sent the money. So for the first 2-3 attempts, the payment declined. It just kept on declining. Even yesterday night, when my husband was trying to send the advance money, even then 2-3 times the payment declined, and on the 4th-5th attempt it was a success. So this happens sometimes, because of the network issues and everything. So did not even take that into account. And the same thing happened today again when my father-in-law, he started sending the 19,000 amount. The payment kept on declining for 2-3 times, and on the fourth or fifth attempt it was a success, the money went. And before that they were saying that no sir, this money is not going to be debited. This is just a formality, don't worry sir, please trust us. He was saying all these things. So we trusted, and my father-in-law paid the amount. And once he did, automatically there was this message from bank saying that yeah, this 19,000 amount has been debited from your account to this account. That is when, and this other person is constantly on phone. That is what made my father-in-law believe that this was something genuine. Because if it's a fake, if this is a fraud going on, that person who has already received almost 10,000 rupees will not have the courage to call back again. And this person was constantly calling us and was there on WhatsApp with us. He was texting us constantly, and whenever we were calling, he was talking to us again and again and again. So we had no place for doubt there that this is not something genuine. So my father-in-law was convinced there was no place, because that person was already on the phone and he was instructing us what to do. He was telling him that sir, do this, sir, do that, and he was extremely polite from the very beginning. We started talking, he was extremely polite. So he was addressing us with ma'am, sir, and as I said, he was extremely polite. So there was no place for us to doubt the entire process. So anyways, it was debited, and my father-in-law said that sir, the money has already been debited. You said it will not be debited, and it has been debited. I've already received the message from my bank. So what is going on? I'm not understanding. So then he is responding from the other side that no sir, the money has not been debited. This is just showing because the money we have received it. Means there was so much confusion what they were saying, and it was like no sir, I'm going to refund you the money right now. So my father-in-law was convinced, and he said okay, fine, so refund me the money. And then they started saying that no sir, we will refund you the money, but for that you have to send us another 20,000 rupees. So my father-in-law said, why am I supposed to send you 20,000 rupees? I've already given you the advance money. With that, I've already paid you the remaining outstanding money already. And now again you're saying 20,000 rupees for what? So then they started saying that no sir, this is the process of Google Pay. If I want to refund you the money, you will have to send me another 20,000 rupees because you have sent me 19,000 rupees. So you have to send me more than that amount so that I can refund you this amount. So we couldn't understand what they were saying, and that is the moment my father-in-law said that no, I'm not going to send you any more money because I don't have that much money in my this particular account. So then they started saying, sir, do you have any other account? Don't you have any other account in your house? Any other members who have Google Pay in their phone? Then please send us 20,000 rupees from that particular account, and I promise, sir, we will be refunding you right now the 19,000 rupees. But this is the process of Google Pay. If I want to refund you, you have to pay me 20,000 rupees first, then only I will be able to refund you. So then my father-in-law said, no, I don't have any other bank account, I don't have any other mobile with Google Pay app in it. So whatever it is, this is it, and I have only 900 rupees left here in my this account. So you just give me my money back, just refund it. So they constantly kept saying that no sir, this is not possible, I cannot refund you the money like this. So they were like saying the same thing. Then I called him. Then my in between, my husband, my father-in-law, he was sharing all the screenshots of all the conversations that was going on with my husband through WhatsApp. So I don't know, since he's a banker, maybe he understood what was going on, and he texted that this is a fraud going on, just block your UPI account right now. He texted that to my father-in-law, and but we were still, we still could not digest the fact that this was a fraud. We could not understand it. We could not believe maybe that this was a fraud going on. So then again, my husband called him, and he did not receive the phone. So then we were like, he was confirmed that this is a fraud going on, And then I started calling him. So I called him. The first time he did not receive, the second time he did receive it, and he was like, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. I said, yeah, I will, we just had this money transaction, and you are supposed to refund me my 19,000 rupees, so what happened? So they were like, no ma'am, this is not possible, we cannot refund you because you're not understanding, this is how Google Pay works. If you do not have balance in your account, we cannot refund you this much amount. That is not possible, this is how Google Pay works. So I said, how is this possible? Like, how does it matter what balance I have in my account? What it might be anything. Even if I have zero balance in my account, it does not matter at all. You can send me the money at any point. I have Google, I have sent you the money through Google Pay, and now I just want you to send that money back to me through Google Pay. So where is the confusion? So they constantly kept saying the same thing, that no ma'am, you have to send us 20,000 rupees, otherwise we will not be able to refund you your 19,000 rupees. So then for the third or fourth time, and whenever we were talking, he was suddenly like disconnecting the call, because whenever, I don't know, maybe he was not finding an answer or something, he just kept disconnecting, and again I kept calling him. So for the third or fourth time, when he was just saying the same thing. Now this time another man, he picked up the call, and he said that, yeah, this is the manager of Pulin Puri, this is the hotel manager here, and the guy who was talking to you for so long, he has not received your money yet, he's still trying to get your money. So he's sitting here all hairan pareshan, he's sitting here, and he did not receive your money yet, so how can we refund? So I said, what are you saying? We have already paid you the money, so now give us our money back, because you're just supposed to take the advance amount which we have already paid you last night. So today you said that you are going to do some registration in Google Pay, so that is why you asked us to pay you 19,000 rupees, and you said it will not be debited, but then it did get debited to your account, and now we are just asking for the refund, just do that. So then he said, no ma'am, this is not possible, this is the procedure, you have to follow it, you have to pay us another 20,000 rupees, otherwise I cannot refund you. So when he said that, I said, sir, please place yourself in my shoes, and you will understand that what you are saying, that is completely out of logic, that makes no sense, and I cannot trust you anymore of whatever you are saying, and I think this is a fraud going on. So as you won't believe, the moment I uttered the word fraud, the very moment he started singing, that person literally started singing. He was singing, he was, I don't know, that was a Uriya song, that was a Bhojpuri song, whatever it was, that person literally started singing. So that was the moment we understood that this was a sure shot fraud. I mean, we could understand that during our last 3-4 calls, we could understand. Once he started asking for another 20,000 rupees, we were somewhat sure that this is a fraud going on. But we, maybe all of us, me, my father-in-law and everyone, we couldn't digest the fact that something like this has actually happened with us. So maybe we could not digest the fact that we have faced such a big fraud. It's almost, the amount is almost around 30,000. So we could not think that this could ever happen with us. So maybe that was the reason why my father-in-law, he just kept on trusting that person, because he seemed so genuine, honestly. Anyways, so it was a fraud that happened with us, and he disconnected the phone and never picked up again. So I, like, there was really nothing we could do anymore. So I blocked that number, and for a couple of minutes we were absolutely, I don't know, in shock. We could not understand what to do. And then my father-in-law, he asked my husband if we should go to the police or not. So he said yes, we should. And then I and my father-in-law, we went to Kojba police station, since that is our local police station, and we filed an FIR there. So they like took all the details of whatever transactions happened, whatever the case was. They took all the details, and one thing I must say, that they were really helpful. They were so polite and helpful. I don't know, this is the first time I went to a police station, and I had this uh, misconception, I would say, that I had actually no idea how the ambience of a police station is. So since this is the first time I went to a police station, but I must say that uh, the thing that I had in my mind, the idea of being in a police station, that has completely been shattered, because they're really helpful. They really helped us. And anyway, so they took our FIR, and then they sent us to Taliganj Cyber Cell. Taliganj is another place in Kolkata, for the ones who don't know. So they sent us to the cyber cell. We went there, and me and my father-in-law, we immediately went, because they from the Kojba police station, they said that, sir, there might be a little hope, because if the money is in transit, if they haven't received the amount as of yet, then maybe there's still a chance that you might get the money back, or we could stop the transaction. So just be quick, immediately go to Taliganj cyber cell, and they might be able to help you. So and they gave us a written receipt, so we took it, and we immediately, me and my father-in-law, we took a cab and we went to Taliganj. And there we went to the cyber cell, we filed a GD there, and they again took all the details, the bank account details, the transactions, and everything, whatever was needed. They took all the details, and yeah, they were so helpful. Both the places, both the police stations, they were so helpful, that I'm really grateful. I would say thank you so much to both the police stations. And yeah, we know that there's no hope, we are not going to get that money back. It is gone. That almost 30,000 rupees, we have lost it. It's gone, we know that, but still we went to the police station, we filed an FIR, we did a GD, just with the hope of, if anything could happen. We did that, and they took our case anyways. So this is all I wanted to share. And even knowing the fact that we'll never get our money back, we still thought that like we need to report this, so we did. And today I thought of sharing the entire details here with you guys, because I really don't want anyone else to suffer what we have. This was completely unexpected, unwanted. We never thought that something like this could happen to people like us, and my father-in-law, he is somewhat feeling so guilty, because all the ultimate transaction that was done by him. So he is feeling extremely guilty, but I think it's not the fault of any one of us. We trusted, we could not understand, it seemed so genuine. Later on, yeah, I just completely missed it. Later on, we did call again on another number that was there on the website, and it was actually the original Puli and Puri hotel. And it was the reception, they picked up. So we said that, yeah, we did a payment, we have a booking, and we did the payment through this bank and everything. So do we need 2 rooms? We have our rooms booked and everything. My father-in-law, he called. So the only thing that person said from the reception, the original Puli and Puri reception, was, no sir, we do not have any bank account as such, and we did not get any such phone calls, or we did not have any such transactions. We do not have your booking, and I think there's a fraud that has happened with you. So that's the only thing the hotel said us. And yeah, I just want to say that if you are trying to book a hotel or into a situation like this, just be very careful. And if you're doing it online, just be careful, because in the police station, when we were in the cyber cell, the only thing that the person said us was, there is so much fraud going on. This particular genre of fraud, so much going on that it's really impossible for the police to track all these people, because the the trail is so scattered. A person might be in, maybe Kolkata, and the SIM might be registered in Kashmir. So the police cannot, keep running here and there to track a particular person. So it's almost impossible to track these people, to catch these people, to arrest them. It's almost impossible. And even we know that we're never going to get the money back, but still we did what we had to. And anyways, I just wanted to share this here because I don't want anyone else to face what we did. If you are trying to book a hotel, do it through a safe website, safe apps available, whatever is there. And just be careful, think twice before paying, and that is all we can say. And this is something we have learned from our own mistake. So yeah, that is all I had to say, that is all I wanted to share here. That is all with today's video. I know this video is too long, but as I said, I had to share this. I wanted to share the complete detail of whatever happened with us so that you guys can be careful. So yeah, thank you so much. And I know this is a small channel, so I might not have too much reach through this video, but still I tried. And I really want everyone who's watching this video, please share this video with everyone, because as I said, mine's a very small channel, so I don't think many people will watch it. But I want everyone to be careful, so I would say please share this video so that more and more people can know. So yeah, that is it. That was all I had to say, I had to share. Just be careful, that's all. Fraud can happen with you at any damn moment. So just be careful. I will be careful, we will be careful. And as I said, we learned through our own mistake. So yeah, we will be careful more, in the future. So anyways, that was it. That was all I wanted to say. I think this video will be helpful for many of you. So yeah, that was it. Bye.